Alan Page from Leaning Tree. This is my new tube flute. It is not a tube call, it's a tube flute. Why is it a tube flute? Because it has a small hole right here. So that gives you two different sounds instead of just one coming through the bottom. The difference is mine, the length too. I like it, I got it set just up, just like a duck call. So when you put your hand around it, you can shut it off with your hand or the base of your hand. Mainly I use the palm of my hand like here. So it gives you a nice thing. Most tube calls are about this big and you can only put like OK sign around them. This one you can put your whole hand on it and move it up and down like this. Okay, that's the difference in mine. And then I'll show you how to put the latex on. This is very important. All right, it's got an O-ring right there. See the little groove for the O-ring? And it's a half moon, okay? So when you lay your latex on there, all you do is take your sheet, and it will come with 2 pieces of latex and 2 O-rings. And you can buy the O-rings in Lowe's hardware store anywhere. And I'll give you the dimensions when I send it out to you with instructions. Okay, now see how I take it right here? Right where the half moon is, I just put my thumb right there. And I pull it across, not stretching it very much, just a little bit. And I'll hold it with my other finger, okay? I got it right there. Now what I need to do is take my O-ring. If I can get it off my finger here. There we go. And you just take your thumb and you put it right there next to, and you just press into that groove. Okay, I got it pressed into the groove. And then you work it around the latex on that side, and then just pull it over the top. And it'll fall right into place. Okay, my O-rings are fit right into the groove, so it's smooth. You don't have anything hitting your lip. All righty, and then you still have to tune it. Okay, the tighter it is, the higher pitch it's going to be. The looser it is, the more raspy it's going to be. So you can change it while you're out there in the field. And remember, this latex is a special latex I use. It's so stretchy you cannot rip this stuff. It will take a lot to rip it. Eventually you will, but not right. It would probably go through a whole turkey season. And you can always turn around and use this side, and that side. So I have enough for 4 different uses. All right, it's got a little wrinkle in there right there. So I just pull a little bit, just tug a little bit. That wrinkle comes right out. You see my little gap? It's about a 1/16 to an 1/8 inch right there. And you can control that just by moving this back and forth. All right, now we're going to play it. You put it, the bottom lip right on that half moon, okay? And the top lip goes right over the top. So your bottom lip sits on the half moon but leans into the call. So actually the bottom, where it hits, it's really right here where it touches the wood. Your lip is sitting into the latex. So your bottom of your lip's there and the rest of the lip's pushing in. That's how you get the different tones. When you go in, blow into it, you go ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Kind of like when you do a duck call. And then it's still a little bit too tight for me, so I'm gonna loosen it up. All I gotta do is stretch it a little bit with my finger. Okay, take that little, see it's got a little wrinkle there, just lightly pull it, and there she's ready again. Now what I do, I want to do it, shut off with my hand and play through the hole, then open it up and let the air out of the bottom, shut it back off, open it up. That's what's unique about this call. Plus the air pressure in this call, it's a larger dimension here, smaller here, and then larger here. So you're forcing air through and it blows it through and gives you a really fine sound instead of just having a straight tube. So it gives you more pressure coming through the call and makes it have a really good sound. And here you go. Another thing you can do, when you first blow in it straight, it's kind of high pitch. But if you lift the call up as you're blowing through it, it will get more raspy because your lip is pushing into there, okay? So as you lift it up, your lip will push in and it'll get even raspier. So I'll do it low, high. See when I move my hand off, it's playing through the hole, and then it's not playing through the hole, and that gives you a lot of dimension and sound, and it's a great sound. I'll walk off and do it a little bit. I just got my kayak all painted up, ready to go hunting. I'll get back a little further. Makes all kinds of, it's a loud call. It's great to get a turkey to react. You can just do it real quick. It'll make them shot gobble. And it takes a little practice to learn it, and you just got to mess with it. Every call you buy, you're not instantly gotta, can't just play it until you learn how to play it. It's just like an instrument. So you have to take some time and work with it. Just the main thing is get the latex, the flexibility you like. You want it a little bit loose. You don't want it super tight. If it's really tight, I want to pull it tight for a minute, just to show you what it looks like when it's tight. And when it's really tight, it's going to be real high pitched. Okay. See how high pitched that is? Good for a kiki if you want to do a kiki. But then all I do is I pull with my finger, and I just pull up a little bit. See? Let it go. Got a little wrinkle there. Pull up a little bit more. That little wrinkle, all you got to do is just tug a little bit right here. Not hardly tug it, because you want to keep it loose. See, when I move my hand away from it, it changes the whole sound of it. That's what's unique about this call with that little hole in it. I just love the sound of that. I do that with my tube call. This is my tube flute, I call it. I also do it with my, sometimes the wing bone, I'll put a hole in it. And also in my trumpet call. My trumpet call has a hole just like this too, so I can play it 2 or 3 different ways. And those are incredible too. They make a great sound. The 2 of them together, a great combination to have. This thing will work rain, snow, doesn't matter what kind of condition you're in, it will always work. Where a slate gets wet, it's not gonna work. Now I got one of the best slates out there. It's got 4 different slates. So you get a gray slate, a red slate, aluminum copper. Gives you 12 different pitches on one call, and it's easy to play. Great little call, has a string on it, so you can't lose your stick. Has a conditioner on the top. You can condition your call with it. Has a little conditioner inside the box, so you can condition your stick. And the tip of the stick even comes with a conditioner on it, which is something you use for sharpening knives, with white powder, which I put on there. That holds up for years. So if you want a really great turkey call and you want to try something new, try my new tube flute. Alan Page, Leaning Tree, showing you how it works and how you can go out there and really have a good time calling turkeys and get them to gobble. And you can make a gobble on this too, but I'm not very good at it yet. I'm trying to learn. I'm still learning on this call too. Go, I can't do it fast enough. Just like you do on a duck call, you go tucka, tucka, tucka. I can't do that very well, but kind of a gobble, but not very good. I can do that better. I do that pretty often when I need to. But whenever you gobble, you got to be careful, because people will walk up and shoot you. I had a friend that got shot. He was in a bush, and he was making calls, and somebody hard saw the bush move and pulled the trigger, and he was paralyzed from waist down. So be careful out there. You always know where you are and who's hunting around you. And if you're doing a gobble, you got to be very careful. If you're doing a hen, you still got to be careful, because people would shoot at anything these days. So be careful out there. Have a good time hunting. I got 3 or 4 different turkey calls. Look me up on Leaning Tree Game Calls on Etsy. And I'll see you on YouTube and Instagram. And have a great day. And right now it's February. Is my least favorite time of year. It's in between duck season and turkey season. And it's too cold to go fishing. You can go fishing a little bit, but it's not much fun. And I'm waiting for it to warm up and get a little spring in there. Go out and catch some crappie and go fishing, go turkey hunting, and get out there and catch some drum and have a good time. So looking forward to spring. If you need a cool call, just look me up. This is not yet on my shop, but I hope to have it on my shop within 2 weeks. All righty, Alan Page at Leaning Tree.